Stephen A., you got up there and said nobody disrespected him. That's a shame. Pew D shame. Man offered me to his penis, and that ain't disrespect, sir. Huh? Boy, mama's cooking and woke up the world, boy. That was dumber than I was watching that like, I was shocked at him. I said, no, he didn't just do this elementary shit. I don't know why, but I honestly thought that you were gonna come with something better than that. After you begged them bosses to do this, because I know this was your idea. They don't care how stupid you look, because they got an exit strategy for your ass. Anyway, when we the people talk, they say, okay now, if this shit don't work, and they keep lowering these ratings like this, your ass is grabbed. Yes, sir, boss, I'll get him, I got video, I know how to do this. And you got up there and made a fool out your goddamn self, boy. Looking like the buck dancing little hole you is. And boy, you was in character real good, boy. I think you're gonna need a new job though. I think you need to go sign up for the WWE, because all you do is talk. You need to be a WWE promoter. Look just like the buck dancing boy I said you were. You actually thought that was gonna work. Now I asked you to stop talking basketball with me because I wasn't talking basketball. But somebody named Self-Talk, beautiful young lady, I haven't seen her yet, but I'm just assuming, that she looked up at the numbers. Because the one thing I've always said to you, Mr. Stephen A., is that you're a clown and you're a buck dancing boy, and that you have no talent. And which you pretty much proved today or last night, that you did all that Macho Man, Randy Savage pumping up, and you did all that to show stuff that the average everyday person can go find on the internet on their own. I didn't understand that. I think it was childish. I think it made you look stupid, and I think you continued the narrative and kind of proved what I was saying to be right. But if you thought that was doing something, that's sad. That thing got cold now. Hey, look here. I ain't gonna show you what this is. Although y'all know what it is, because I want me a little sponsorship. Look here. I like these. Y'all better come on in now. Well, I'm gonna stop drinking. Probably not, but I'm gonna stop. But I appreciate that. Who's that? Orange Man, you say I changed the game forever? No, I just want to change the way they talk about us athletes, because they try to make it like I'm just talking about me, but I'm not just talking about me. Is there something on my nose? It look like something on my damn nose. I just got lotion on my face. But anyway, I have example after example on the way that he spoke about certain people. But before we get into the numbers, let's talk about how this man blatantly lied on national television. He said, he never got personal with me. He must think y'all stupid for real. I said he think y'all stupid. He said, no, I've never got personal with Kwame Brown. Really, bitch? Then he said, first of all, Mr. Jackson, not Jackson, Mr. Smith, you don't even pronounce my name like my mother pronounced my name. And Jalen Rose was trying to explain that to you. Shout out to Jalen Rose again. And then you came back with the same disrespect. It's like nobody can get your little effeminate ass in line with the respect that men deserve. You always have to have another reason to keep furthering the disrespect. And that's what's wrong with you. You're effeminate, boy. And this proves it, because a man stands on truth, and you got on TV and lied. You also said that I attacked Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes, and neither one of them said nothing to me personally. It wasn't a personal attack. It was just about the game, okay? And maybe you believe that to be true because you know you were auditioning for a job 20-something years ago, because you wasn't shit. And you auditioned based on the fact that you wanted to disrespect guys further. Because I think the excuses you make, like your knee blew out, and I think you a woulda, coulda, shoulda ass nigga. So you're a little bit jealous of athletes because you think you're one. That's why everybody that don't believe that you won, you get them fired. You know, you one of them guys. So you found the way. You can't do. So you found the way to talk and run your mouth, and that's how you got seen. But we just gonna expose how you don't stand on no truth though. So Matt Barnes wasn't personal. So they stop a fact, right? They stop a factual talking point that somebody was trying to make. Because I know in your world, facts don't matter. But it was 3 people in that trade. It was me, Javaris Crittenden, and Kwame and Mark Gasol. So she remembered too. That's cool. You stopped her, Matt Barnes, from stating a fact only to diminish me like I'm so insignificant that I don't need to be mentioned in the trade. And then both of you start giggling like schoolgirls. But I noticed you were so respectful to Jeremy Lin. Shout out to Jeremy Lin, because I'm not a hater. But I know you're fitting my narrative. Then they wasn't disrespectful. They go into their individual podcasts or individual live streams and say my life is dirt. My life is nothing. I buried myself. I'm a boss. I'm a bum, and I'm clout chasing. That's not personal. Matt Barnes said he know I'm hurt. He know I'm crying for help. Somehow this angry nigga that jump over gates is somehow the most controlled Stuart Little psychologist, psychotherapist now. He knows everything about somebody else when he can't keep a woman and can't stop jumping over gates to fight motherfucker. Well, okay. And then he invited me to a boxing match when I'm the only one that wasn't talking about no fighting. And Stephen Snitch. You also said Charlamagne was never personal with me. First of all, me and Charlamagne should have never crossed paths. Remember, I'm a bust. I don't deserve to be on the Breakfast Club. So it's so coincidental that I speak of this go along, get along game that somehow now Charlamagne needs to talk about an old bus after 20 years. Why does Charlamagne need to talk about a bus after 20 years? If it ain't no go along, get along gang and y'all running in the same circle. See, you bitches easy to beat. I told you, you're done. And shout out for self-talk. Thanks for all the help. And because we got some more numbers coming on the way. I wish I could have showed y'all those numbers. But go over to her YouTube page and look at these numbers that old Busty Bus put up. The reason why I keep trying to tell them, bring out your stats and analytics. Because what you're saying is not going to make any sense if you really want to go down that path. And that's why your uneducated ass just brought out a video. I got hundreds of videos of me flying through the air dunking. So we're gonna compare videos, because we could do that all day. And that's stupid. That's childish, Mr. Stephen A. That you didn't answer one question of who the fuck sent you to those colleges? Who sent you to those colleges, boy? And why you sitting there lying saying that nobody disrespected me when Charlamagne the God got up there and talked about my entire family? This man told me things about my family that I didn't even know. And all of that is because he want to protect the go along, get along game, because allegedly he has a large stake in all the Smoke podcasts. So then I need to be doxxed by Charlamagne and that little leash wearing bitch, DJ Envy, Becky with the bad hair, because you going bald. You stressed out. You need to go ahead and get a divorce so you can walk up straight, nigga. Because right now, nigga, you look like the hunchback of no, you just walk around like you look sad. I bet you, ooh, Lord, she probably use you as a doormat when you go in the house. You walk all over your punk ass. You so soft, don't stand up nothing, punk. I bet you can't even ask her to go to the grocery store. Hell no, I ain't going to the grocery store. Get the bitch you cheated on me with to go to the grocery store. Boy, you just living a hard life. You can pretend all you want to on that goddamn TV screen. You sick. Y'all sit up there throwing bunkies. Just watch the damn thing where y'all trying to load. How would you lotion it, Donnell Rawlings? How would you lotion it? And then I embarrass you little bitches so much, you want to bring Donnell Rawlings back and try to respect him. But even you, Charlamagne, you still was acting all stupid up there a little bit. Can't give a black man respect at all, can you? You there for like the little puppet, the comic relief, to disrespect everybody to make your white zaddy happy, ain't you? But Stephen A., you lied in front of the whole world, boy, and you did more help for me and we the people than anything with that video you just did, boy. I told you, quicksand ain't gotta work hard to expose you dumbass people. You so used to fighting from the same playbook. Let's dox them, let's disrespect them. And if that don't work, let's say he crazy. If that don't work, let's try to lock him up. If that don't work, you better not try that.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Man, we had to come tap in. Kwame Brown had to respond to Stephen A.Smith. Now, Stephen A.Smith, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kwame Brown got some hella 5 points that's really facts. You said Charlamagne didn't disrespect him. That was false. Charlamagne crossed the line. We saw that with our own motherfucking eyes to the point where Charlamagne actually apologized. So why would he apologize if he didn't feel that he crossed the motherfucking line? By putting his family information out there, some family that he didn't even know, and tying it to what was going on right now with a heavy-ass radio like the Breakfast Club. That is false, my nigga. Boyce Watkins. Dog actually, now we on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? This is the platform. If you a YouTuber and you gonna make another video about another YouTuber talking about he possibly gonna get deleted from YouTube or saying he will get deleted from YouTube without reaching out to him, just to even throw that type of energy out there, that's some fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. If I came out right now and made a video just saying that, entitling he gonna get silenced and da-da-da, you doing some fucked up shit. It is what it is, Stephen A.Smith. Them two names right there, you can't even debate that in any form or fashion. Now, he was in the back and forth with Matt Barnes, Stephen Jackson. Shout out to Stephen Jackson out of Port Arthur, Texas. We from the same state, you know what I'm saying? Matt Barnes and everything like that. They had their little issues right there. Kwame Brown felt the way about them going on the show with Jeannie Buss, which I had later found out after I made my first reaction video on the situation. And I had found out that they did the interview with Jeannie Buss because I actually watched the episode with Gilbert Arenas, and I thought that he was offended by that, but it was a build-up of them going on there multiple times talking about this man, but then not letting him get on there to talk on his own and be a person on the show from what he say. Didn't want to invite him on, but soon as the drama came, they did invite him on, which, you know, okay, you got something going now. But at the same time, bro, niggas is going to feel away if you talk about them when they ain't in the room. That's just the way that humans work. Now, true, y'all do be talking about basketball, Stephen A. Smith, but at the same motherfucking time, bro, there are videos of you bringing this nigga name up and trying to get people to go in on him. Y'all doing get it like, hey, nigga, here, I'm going to create the narrative and the conversation, especially the one with you and Roy Hibbert. Dog wasn't there. It was nothing for a nigga to sit up there. I mean, whatever they said, he said they had a story or some history and everything like that. You was like, man, I ain't finna instigate, but go ahead and tell the people about Kwame Brown. Y'all laughing, he ain't giggling. It's like, damn, bro, when you look at all these clips and all these videos, y'all was riding, dog. He going for his get back now. You know what I'm saying? Even if he going personal, the people don't give a fuck. The people is going to go look at the videos. The people is going to go watch it. And that's what you got to understand. He got the people on his side. And like he said in the video, nigga, hey, you went on there and did exactly what I was talking about. He's saying, he's talking about the narrative of you just riding him in the dirt, which he don't even hoop no more. Why is his name steady be coming up and shit? And why is niggas going in on him? But at that point in time, y'all rolled him and rolled him. You put the highlight reels up in the blooper reels. Yeah, y'all supposed to commentate on basketball. Yeah, y'all never talked about his personal life. Yeah, but we can't sit up here and act like y'all ain't used that nigga as the motherfucking chopping block. Anybody who get used as a chopping block, they gonna have to defend themselves and want to defend themselves. And that's just what Kwame Brown is on. And to be clear, my nigga BP said, was telling me, and I went back and looked, Kwame Brown been questioning the Breakfast Club and some of their antics and some of the things they do. I fuck with the Breakfast Club. All these platforms that I watch, and when I watch them for the people that's going there at times. And you know, I'm not finna sit up here and fake like I didn't watch some of my favorite artists go on Breakfast Club, and I wasn't there for the bullshit. I'm not gonna do like everybody else and act like I'm not watching Breakfast Club. I just watched the 4-2 Doug interview. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be real and solid. I don't agree with a lot of the things Charlamagne do with this shit, but that's not a problem with Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with some of the shit Envy do. I don't agree with a lot of shit that a lot of media personalities do, but I still tap into the content because it is a form of entertainment. I'm not finna act like I don't watch this shit like I ain't never watched The Breakfast Club, but I know what they be on. They be on bullshit. We go there for the bullshit. It is what it is. That's what some platforms sell, and that's the platforms that's at the top. So when Kwame Brown say, hey man, they on some bullshit, they on this or they on that, he going at the fact of the type of content they create. They do make fun of people when they going through shit, but that's what people want to see, and that's what Kwame Brown is putting out there. That's what they have marketed to us over the motherfucking years. People laughing at their own people. People dogging out black people. Black people getting dogged out sells way, way more than white people getting dogged out. It just is what it is. That's how the brand presented it. That's the way it was sold to us, bro. That's the way that we was raised as motherfuckers. We want to watch our people, our own people downfall. It just is what it is. And that's what the media knows, dog. And that's the point that Kwame Brown was putting out there, but they not finna go on ESPN and say that. Stephen A.Smith ain't finna say that shit on there, nigga, because that's like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he gonna keep it basketball because he want that to be that. But we know what it really is, bro. Just like rappers and violence. People want to see rappers get in trouble. People want to see rappers go through bullshit. When a rapper get his motherfucking chain snatched, the whole internet is laughing at the nigga. Like, we actually laughing at niggas because they got robbed. Or we laugh at niggas because they went broke. Don't nobody laugh at no motherfucking white people or shit like that when they go broke. Niggas wasn't laughing at Lady Gaga when her motherfucking dog got robbed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, true, she's not street. She doesn't brag about being street, but still, you don't know these people personally, bro. You, as a fan of somebody or a fan of the culture, whether they get robbed or not, whether they a street nigga or not, it shouldn't amuse you to watch a nigga get his ass like fucked over or get shot or die. Like, it's comments now on the internet when niggas die, people is laughing, bro. Like, making jokes, cracking jokes on niggas dying. This shit is funny to niggas. Niggas saying, and oh man, nigga got turned into a pack. That's because black people do like to motherfucking see other black people go through trauma, losses, and failures. And that's what's happened with the media over time. Get on here and go the fuck off, because this is what's gonna sell to niggas. And this is what's gonna sell to white people. Dog niggas the fuck out. That's just what it is. So he got some points on Stephen A. Smith ass. He on some more niggas. I just see him and Judge Joe Brown. They done collabed and linked up, so I gotta go watch that shit and see what's going down. I got more videos coming for show. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, Urban Politicians TV. We got a lot of shit gonna keep dropping. We gonna go live tonight. Get on this shit some more. I wanted to do some shit yesterday, got tied up and everything. Said, fuck it, I'll just come today with it. We got more videos coming though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, UrbanPoliticians_Big Ant. And make sure y'all tap in 1,000. Stay on your pivot. This shit is bigger than Charlamagne the motherfucking God. It's bigger than the Breakfast Club. It's bigger than the motherfucking urban politicians. But I know what the people want to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? This the job that we have in media. It's a tough spot. But hey, you got the motherfucking knowledge what you really do and the knowledge your motherfucking spot. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what sells. That's what makes you a star. You got to get out there and get on some bullshit, man. It is what it is, bro. That's what be selling. And it's bigger than these people that we see in these places. And it's really kind of bigger than Stephen A.Smith. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than Breakfast Club. It's bigger than the motherfucking controversial figures in this game. It's bigger than Wendy Williams. Because that's what they going to push to sell, dog. It just is what it is, man. 1,000. Stay on your pivot.